So, hello, you guys. As I said, we were coming back today to do a very interesting live consultation. And of course, this is titled Messy Neighbor. Now, of course, this is a real situation. And of course, I was like, you know what? People are confused about consultations. So I told the person that is going to be coming on here, I'm going to introduce her very shortly. I told her, let's do a live consultation so people can see how I do it. So they'll know the difference between a consultation and a reading. And I hope down the line we'll also put together a collaboration example. And of course, it's with permission of the other party involved, because everything I do is consensual. I do not do anything without people's permission. Okay. And even if people are like, well, I really don't care, it's about energy for me. I need you to agree upon it. So, karmatic, nothing comes back to me. Okay. So, like I said, we're doing a live consultation about a situation that happened, and the person involved is going to go into the situation. And like I said, this is just to show you an example of how we do the consultation. So let me go ahead and welcome my guests. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Oh, welcome. Welcome, Lachey. So, of
Thank
course,
you.
we're doing a consultation, and of course, I would love for you to tell us, kind of a background, or tell me. They're witnessing, but me, tell me the situation, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. Um, thank you for the welcome. Fortunately, when I went out to go and do a little bit of run some errands, I realized, and after washing my car, it dawned on me that something was missing. And what was missing was my license plate. I said, in my mind, I said, who would steal your license plate? And the crazy part about it was the license plate was almost expired, the tax. So I thought, that's kind of odd. So anyway, I go back home. I question it with all my neighbors, particularly the night before. One of the neighbors had a house party. So, in other words, she had a lot of people. So of course, whoever took the time to do this, I'm not sure how they went about. But anyway, I would like to know how to keep this energy from picking on you. For little old me, I was minding my own business, wasn't even involved in the party. I was actually at home minding my own business. And to find out my license plate got stolen, I would like to know how you would advise how to protect your energy from being tapped from something like that.
Okay, I do want to say this. So she had a party, and you assumed that her party was involved. Somebody from that party was involved in the license plate missing, or did something happen to give you the idea? Like, was she talking about it secretly? Was she being messy? What made you come to the conclusion that maybe there is someone from her party that actually did this to your license plate?
She was running around the entire neighborhood talking about she lost, somebody stole her license plate. She's got it all day.
Wow.
The
So the
whole day. The whole day.
guiltiness. And this is my first time hearing this, and that's why I'm glad we didn't go over this until today, because last night I was just talking about implants and how portals, right? The Bible talks about portals and how people are entryways, access points for negative energy to come in. And so it is very important when something like this happens, whether you know the party that are involved or you don't know, but something happens, someone still packages, someone tamper with anything, it's very important to do a cleanse. Of course, a cleanse of your mind, a cleanse of your property, and just energy, because people tapping, they implant something there, and now there's like a trickling effect that takes place. So what I would do, and of course with my consultations now, I am doing, for the consultation, I'm going to give a spell. And then of course, if this spell does not work, you're more than welcome to reach out to me, and then that's when we'll actually do the casework. So, of course, I'm going to give you a cleansing spell of the home. Very basic, very simple. This could be used for cleansing bad luck out of the house. This could be if someone comes actually into your home and they bring negative energy with them. This is to clear out that negative energy. So you will need pine or lemon flavored or scented cleanser. I like to use Penolin, or you can use pine salt. But you use this, put this in water, dilute it however you want to dilute it. You can also add 9 drops, or you can use 13 drops. Those are very powerful numbers when it comes to reversing energy. But you can add 9 drops or 13 drops of lemon oil, rose oil, tea tree oil, pine oil, eucalyptus oil, any oil that you want to use to clear out, even lavender. And I honestly try to refrain from using lavender, and I will go into that after this. But you want to add that to the water, and you want to literally start from the top down. So you're going to wipe down your windows. You're going to wipe down with this solution your windows from the top down. After you do that in each room, you're going to do the doors. After you do that, now you're going to mop all the floors that have tile. Okay. And if you have carpet, this is where it gets tricky at. That's why I go through my shampooer so much. You need to shampoo your carpet because that energy is there. Okay. And the stuff that's in the walls, don't worry about that. The energy that's in the walls will be cleansed out with this aroma. So either way, once that's complete, this can be done every Monday, anytime during the Monday. I do recommend doing it either before the sun comes up or before the sun goes down. But after this is done, the rest of the solution, you're going to pour out your front door, and you're going to say out loud, devil be gone, energy be gone, whoever, whatever, it was nice seeing you, but your energy now has to go. I release your, however you want to go about that. I release your energy. And this also works for the outside of your house, not just the inside. So someone came onto your property that is still your home, an external part of your home, and I'm going to call it the midpoint of your home. Their energy is still there. So now you're going to take that solution, and now you're going to possibly do it to rinse off your driveway, do it to scrub your driveway, take a broom, put the solution there, and kind of sweep it outward, out towards your yard. Same thing. I also like reading Psalms 23 when I do this, or Psalms 1, because I like to, add a little bit of, hymns into it, energy into it, singing into it. And that's how that would work. And you will actually feel that stuff lift. Okay. And so that's what I would do to protect your energy. And then of course, bring in some good energy, light your good incense, light your white candle, because when you cleanse, you got to put the energy back. I think a lot of people forget that when it comes to doing spiritual work. They cleanse out, they take away, reverse, but that space has to be occupied. So if you're not putting the good back into that space, now more bad is going to come. So you're going to say, damn, I did some work and I thought it was positive work, but now bad shit is going on. What's going on? Did I fuck up? No, you just got to put that energy back. And like I said, if that does not work, of course, you can send me an email, and we will definitely go into some heavier stuff. But yeah, that's what I would do.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I love all the tips. Definitely will take this to consideration. Thank you.
Yes. Yes. Thank you for calling in. And of course, we're friends, we're sisters, but it doesn't mean I can't advise you. Okay. You know me, I love giving my opinion. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Well, thank you so much, sister. We'll definitely be talking later.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Take care. Love and light.
Thank you.
So, yes, y'all, that was a consultation. And I'm so glad she didn't tell me that situation prior, girl, because that would have been a whole nother way personally. But I feel actually good saying it the way I said it, and coming at it from a professional standpoint, spiritual standpoint. I did mention to her I would not recommend doing lavender. And I actually learned this from someone doing an actual real cleanse, right? There are certain insects and certain energies that are actually attracted to lavender. So I like to use lavender for light energy work, right? Like let's say I'm feeling a little down, a little blue out. put lavender essential oils, lavender scented something. Let's say you want to spice up a space that's empty, there's nothing there. Lavender is perfect. When it comes to cleansing out negative energy, some negative energy is actually attracted to lavender and it does nothing. Okay. I actually remember I went into a customer's house the beginning of this year and we did a house cleanse, and this person had a very old house and it was actually given to this family. And I won't go too deep into it, but it was given to this family by the husband's family. So she married this man, and she's just like, there's just some weird shit going on. I'm not for sure if the mama liked me, the daddy liked me, or, there's energy. I don't know. I just feel like something's going on. So we do the walkthrough, and of course, there's different stages of doing house blessings and healing and stuff. There's many ways of doing that. And so we did the first round, and she's like, "Yeah, it feels a little better. I go to sleep, blah 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 blah." But then I'm like, well, I'm going to use some lavender because she said it kind of already lightened up. And, there's always quiet. What they say, before there's a storm, there's quietness. Before there's a storm, there's like light stuff that takes, but it's quiet before a storm. It's the way they say it. And so either way, we did the lavender stuff and everything was good for a couple of days. And on that, I want to say fifth day, sixth day, she's blowing up my phone. Right. And I'm like, damn, like it must be an emergency because baby, I got rules and regulations when it comes to in-person work. Bitch, there's no blowing up my phone. There's no calling me any time of the night. So I was like, it must be some real shit going on. So I decided to call her back. And she's like, I don't know what's going on, but I don't know what's going on, but there tends to be something going on with the electricity in here. And of course, they fixed the work. I don't know if this is something spiritual. I don't know if this is something physical. Maybe the guy who did the work a couple of months ago didn't do the work, but now it's coming up. And the first thing I thought is that we did this work. So maybe there's something coming through. And I'm like, no, it's definitely something coming through, and we shouldn't have did the lavender shit. So of course, I went in, I did I did everything all over again. Then finally went through with some lemon, and that actually worked. The lemon cleared that energy out. I mean, you felt it while we were doing it. You could feel it. It was like, damn, okay, this felt a lot better. So like I said, I do not recommend when it comes to heavy stuff like that, like getting out energy that is heavy. Even going into, reversing energy. Maybe someone is putting something like lavender. It's not really all that strong. And of course, some people say, well, it works for me. It works for me. Well, maybe it was self-inflicted. Okay. Because that's the only way lavender is going to work. This self-inflicted negativity, lavender is going to work because that's light energy and you're the source. But if it's something like an outside source, someone you don't know, a group of people, lavender is not going to work, honey. You need that lemon. Okay. And once again, when you take away, you have to put back. Okay. So of course there's a process to this stuff, releasing energy and once again, restoring. There you go. Restoration. Okay. Restoration. So yeah, that's it. And of course, the example of this, bringing this to you guys, is I'm doing consultations differently. Consultations is done separately from the actual work. I did have, and I will put this on a blog spot too. I did have it to where if you do the consultation, you have like 2 or 3 days to decide to do the work, and then the work could be deducted from the consultation, could be deducted from the work. But because every situation is so different and some things are more complex than others, and it's a prep situation. Okay. When I tell you that there's a lot of prep when that goes into getting ready for consultation, people just think like, bitch, I'm free, I'm bored. I don't know. Maybe you don't, maybe you do. I'm just throwing this out here. I'm not doing anything. So I'm like, oh, let me set up a time on Tuesday. And before we do the consultation, I'm gonna go run my errands. And then I'm gonna answer the phone while I'm driving to Walmart and shit, right? No, 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 no. Like it's a whole process. Like I actually get into a meditative state. I ask spirit to come in and use me, say what I need to say, allow me to speak what I need to speak, and peace be still. There's a whole process. Like I said, prepare myself for that, just like for work. So either way, in the consultation, you will get a spell or a ritual, right? A suggestion that could be physical or could be spiritual, because a lot of times we're in our own head. And my job as a spiritual advisor, spiritual counsel, spiritual consultant, that's what I call myself for my in-person work. I'm a spiritual consultant. My job is to take away that, right? It's to determine, is this something in your head or is there something else going on? Because I don't want to feed on negative energy and I don't want to feed on mental illness. I do think in the spiritual community, there's a lot of mentally ill people. And like I said, I want to refrain from entertaining that. If you are suffering from anxiety or whatever, then that's something we can address. That's something I could suggest. Hey, reach out to this, look up a therapist, whatever. Or if it's not, if you seem, sound minded, very sane, going into spiritually speaking, feeling, I'm a very intuitive person. Hypersensitive is what I like to call it, because everybody's intuitive, everybody's psychic. I'm hypersensitive, so I can feel, okay, yeah, there's something not right here, something that's not being said. They're leaving stuff out, they're making this shit up, whatever. Okay, like I said, we're going to address that in that consultation. So, like I said, you will either get a spiritual remedy or you will get a physical remedy. If that does not work, you're more than welcome to reach out to me within those 7 days and just say, hey, I did this little cleanse ritual, whatever you said you told me to do. Because like I said, this stuff is going to work quickly. It's not going to take months and weeks for this stuff to manifest, because a lot of times you're in very serious situations that need immediate results. So that remedy will be immediate. 3 days tops, 72 hours tops, you will see that result. If what we're doing is effective. And then if it is not, then you're going to hit me up. You're going to say, yeah, the work we did or the suggestions you gave me, it did not work. It wasn't weak enough. Who knows? Maybe you were not consciously there. Maybe you were out of it. Maybe you were so distraught over the situation where you said, I couldn't get myself there mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Because these 3 things are needed when you're trying to manifest spiritual results. A lot of people think that you're going to manifest spiritual results just because you did the work, just because you bought the candles. It's a lot of work that goes into work, okay? A lot of work. And that's why, once again, we don't do shit just to do shit, okay? You got to really think about what it is that you're trying to do and see your ultimate goal, okay? What are you ultimately trying to get out of this, okay? If it's a temporary solution that you're trying to find, then there's something that you can do. You don't have to do the energetic work so deep. If it's something that is long-term, that's when we get into the heavier work. So once again, that's how we're doing the consultations now. The consultation pricing will be different. Of course, I've not posted that yet, but it will be there. And like I said, that's separate. That's for the time and that's for the remedy that you get. And then if you're interested in doing something different, maybe that didn't work. Maybe you like, I need to do more work. I am seeing the results, but I need something, to kind of last a little longer. Then once again, that's when we get into the casework. And of course, we explain what the caseworks are. Different levels, depends on different things. Some things take more energy, and that's the longer process. And like I said, these are questions that I get randomly, periodically, every so often. People are like, what's the difference between a reading, consultation? What's the difference between this casework, that casework? And that's the difference. But we still need your mind, body, okay? Mind, body, and spirit to all be aligned. But it's emotions, mind, emotions, and spirit to all be intertwined, to be on the same frequency. Because a lot of times we say we want this man or we want this woman, and we're trying to do some consultations on that work. And then we start thinking about it. Well, I really don't want him because I think he might be gay. So it's like, so why are we doing the work then? Because it seems like you're not really trying to do the work, but you are doing the work. So the mind is, the heart is saying you want to, but the mind is saying you don't want to. And that's why you're going to have problems manifesting that. And even going into the other stuff that we talk about, other stuff we're going to be doing, like the millionaire mindset group. We're going to get into that thought process to learn how to break it. It takes 21 days to break bad habits and 90 days to build good ones and new ones. And even going into the process of that, something happens in the middle, and I'm going to explain it in that group. Something happens in the middle, and I keep this on when I'm trying to manifest stuff. Something happens in the middle of that 21 day and that 90 days. And when it happens, this is where you feel stuck. You're like, wait a minute, that stagnant energy shows up. And I'm going to tell you what to do to keep going, to keep that energy strong. So that's pretty much it for that, honey. And hope y'all have a good day. Come on here, Grand Madam Tarot. Yes, how you doing? That was interesting. Yes, come on here, Grand Madam. Listen, Grand Madam, if I was able to do all my consultations live, y'all would gag. Y'all would gag. Some of the stuff I be thinking about, like after I do a consultation with clients, I be thinking to myself, like, oh, like I'm gonna need the spirits to really come on in here. I'm gonna need the like, honey. When I tell you some people's situations be so complicated and so where I'm like, damn. And like I said, a lot of times I don't be remembering the consultations because I step out and I let spirit step in. Where people are like, remember you told me that in order for me to get rid of that person, I got to get this out of my house, and it worked. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I honestly don't remember telling you that, but it is what it is. You said I said it. You're not gonna lie and say I said it and I didn't. And it did help you. That's all that matters. But I'm like, I hear a lot of crazy situations where I'm like, fuck. So that's why we have to be very vigilant and very like have our guards up at all times. There's no letting your guards down. Okay, you got to always be up on your guards because, bitch, things go down and it happens little by little, right? Like going into like lightweight game stalking, right? It happens little by little. The light stuff go down, they see how you react to that, then it goes a little stronger, to see how you react, then it goes a little stronger, to see how you react, then it goes and it just keeps adding up to where before you know it, now your whole fucking town is against you. You're like, damn, everywhere I go, I'm getting attitude from the police officer, I'm getting attitude from the sergeants, the chaplain, I'm getting at like, girl, listen, it gets very deep. Okay. So yes, honey, come on in here. Yes, honey. Come on, Jay. Yes, honey. How you doing, Jay? Yes, honey. Jay, send me an email. Ow! I thought that was Lachey. It is Lachey. It was. Yes, honey. I told y'all what I don't like to do is I don't care to do work for my family and friends because I know them personally and the energy is a little it's a little personal. So I might come at it very differently. But I will advise my family and friends on things if they need that type of advice. Even going in the sense of if they have never told me about the situation, I'm also down to give my advice on it. If it's something that we talked about, and from the friend perspective, I said, hey, I will cut that bitch off. I would let her have it before I cut her off. Bam. So be it. From the professional perspective, I'm going to tap into that spiritually and I'm going to be like, hey, listen, this person you may need, there's something coming up that you guys may be crossing paths. So I'm going to need you to rectify, reconcile, restore that situation, release any blockages. Maybe y'all not being honest about some things. Maybe you're not really, truly expressing yourself, and bam. And even going to something deep too, y'all. Listen, I'll say that for another time. Maybe that'd be maybe that'd be maybe that'll be a story time, not a consultation with this person. They already told me this story, already gave my advice on it. But yeah, like I said, I want to do more of consultation so y'all can see stuff and, all that good stuff, honey. Good examples. Come on in here. Yes, honey. Ow. So lemon is a good cleanser. Yes, honey. Lemon, pine, eucalyptus, tea tree, now, I will say this for lavender. You could use lavender after you do the lemon to restore calmness. Lavender is more of a calming agent energetically, not a cleanser. Okay? Not to strip away, not to take away. So remember, everything that comes into the chemical stuff, right? If it's a chemical stripper, then it's also going to be a spiritual stripper. And even going into some other heavier stuff too, people have asked questions about, urine and, fecal matter. Everybody's not into that type of work. Hell, that's your business, not mine. But people are like, how is that possible that urine and, defecation actually brings in love and money and success, right? Because I tell y'all, the Middle Eastern magic, the Dubanian magic, the Habadinian magic. Oh, girl, there was something else I was saying, bitch. We're going to put that there. That's why they get into that over there. Because what happens is, the food you eat brings us comfort, right? No, like nobody eats food. Nobody consume, right? Just to consume. We consume for comfort. So the whole process of eating foods, the whole process of eating liquids is a healing, but it's also an alchemical process. And we know that alchemy is very powerful when it comes to manifesting, right? You're manifesting through alchemy. So the whole idea that people are saying, today I'm going to eat a chocolate cake, like right now I'm craving Chinese food. So you already have that in your mind. I'm going to go get me some Chinese food. Then you actually make your way. That energy is building up. Come on in here. Then now you start to actually have a conversation with this item, with this cake, with this pizza, with this Chinese food, with this orange chicken. And now you're talking to it. You're consuming it. You're becoming one with it. You're chewing on it. Your saliva. That's also very spiritual. Your DNA is wrapping up with this element and you're actually invoking that energy. And then it goes through the digestive process to where it infuses itself to you, your cells. And now when that comes out of you, your energy has combined with the spirit of that animal or whatever it is that you consumed, and now it's being projected into something different. And I really am I'm willing to say that I believe that they also put stuff on people energetically and collectively based on the sewages. You're using those restrooms, you're using your urine and all that. They're doing something with that shit. I don't care nobody says. Same thing with your blood. They don't throw that blood away and all that good shit. Same thing with the placenta. With the woman's placenta, they don't throw that out. They do experimentations on that shit. So you don't think they're taking your blood and we're going to target this blood type by this and that. But anyway, going into the magical stuff. So this is how this stuff manifests and this pulls stuff in. So there are rituals that you can do with urine and defecation, just like saliva, that will actually bring people to you. And even in a sense of you marking your territory. Okay. And that also goes into soul ties and stuff. So we're probably going to that a little bit in the untied and carried class. But very interesting, very interesting of, even anal sex and stuff. Like I said, not to go too deep into that, but very interesting how, people partake in that even when they don't have to. And then they're like, oh my God, something really happened. I got fucked up. Or I knew one girl in particular who started doing it. And she's just like, I get so excited, like not physically, even though she says she does get physical, but she get excited with the idea that she's gonna meet up with this man when they started having anal sex. And I was like, you know there's a reason why. There's a reason why. There's a real big reason why. And I explained to her, this is why. And of course, honey, she couldn't shake that motherfucker. That motherfucker kicked her door down. And she only knew this motherfucker for 30 days. He kicked her door down. He stole her car. Wait a minute. It's not funny, but because bitch, listen, and I think I'm laughing at a bitch. I wish somebody would. I think that's why I'm laughing, because I'm just like, girl, I just cannot imagine. I just cannot imagine. Like, I cannot imagine someone I know connected to me, not a stranger, but someone I know connected to me, kicking down my door. And I think there's going to be repercussions to that. And we're not talking about calling the popos, because I don't believe in that. When my car got broken into, somebody was like, why didn't you call the police and make a police report? Because Spirit's going to get their ass together. And it's going to be news. And when it pops up in the news, I'm definitely going to share that article. It's going to be newsworthy, bitch. It's going to be broadcasted on the individual who did that. That's why I didn't call the police. And I knew I was going to be good. So I was going to call the police, make things more complicated, have to deal with that bullshit for 3 months, 6 months, year, whatever. However long it takes for them to get back to you and shit. Bitch, it's out of sight, out of mind, girl. The insurance covered it, girl. We kept it moving. They covered the damages. They covered the items that were damaged, missing, all that. Girl, we kept it pushing. Okay? But like I said, I wish somebody would. That I know too. Bitch, you would get got. You wouldn't have no hands and no fingers to do that shit again. You wouldn't have no fetuses to kick nobody's door down a motherfucker again. You would have the mental capacity of even being able to say, I'm going to show it to this bitch shop, break into her car. I bet you won't think about it. Every time you think about doing anything to me or anything connected to me, bitch, you're going to fuck yourself up. And not to mention the karma that you're going to get. That's a lot of people can't stand us love and light people, bitch, because we don't do fucked up people. We don't do fucked up shit to people. We mind our business. We stay light. We keep it right. We keep it tight. We even learn how to, when we have a negative idea, to say, cancel that, or never mind. Don't bring that energy this way. So it's like, bitch, to actually go out and say, I'm gonna maliciously fuck with this bitch, bitch is blood on your hands. And I mean that. I mean that from the bottom of my soul. I mean that from the depths of my soul. I mean that from the essence of my cells, bitch. That bitch, you got blood on your hands. It's gonna fuck you up. It's coming. That's it, honey. Come on here, Lachey. Yes, honey. Listen, I'm gonna go, y'all. We're supposed to be doing this at 11 o'clock, but I know we have some things we have to do. Go out to help my mom with some teas. I have to do some things too. I've been using this pink stuff. Y'all know pink cleaner. I said, let me clean out my tub really quickly while I'm waiting on this. Girl, I use the pink, the vegan pink stuff. You know that cleans your shit. I put it on my tub because I noticed that in the corner, I don't know what that was, but I think the caulking was starting to peel. And I said, bitch, put that shit there, let it sit, scrub that girl, bam, it came right on that. Girl, it polished that toilet, that tub, girl. Well, the toilet and the tub, because I do it together. But this particular was the tub. And I said, girl, come on in here. So I did that. And now I'm like, baby, I'm ready to start my day. I want some Chinese food. I get to break my fast at 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. I'm going to go get me my collagen tea and do some squats on this hill up here and call it a day. My babies are sleeping right now, girl. We had a very long day yesterday, huh? Oh, girl, let me tell you this before I'm done too, girl. Y'all, when I got off this motherfucker live, I said, baby, I'm getting tired. I felt the astragalus and shit kick on in. Girl, I laid down. Bitch, my mind just started thinking like, bitch, there's a container in there that has Halloween stuff that you need to go take out to that storage outside, and you need to, get your Christmas stuff out because I'm gonna, decorate my house for Christmas stuff. So I was like, let me get that out. Honey, when I tell you, it took me Julie know this container. It took me 3 months to break that shit down, y'all. Finally, I did it last night, and I felt so like, woo! I felt so just supercharged doing that. I felt so like, damn, girl. And I had crystals in there, plum agate. I had obsidian sheen, a sheen obsidian. I had, girl, this is stuff that was given to me. I had, what other, galena. I said, bitch, this where these fucking stones were at. I kept thinking to myself, like, where's these stones at? Maybe I put them in another container. No, bitch, they were right there. I had some Illume. I had my prosperity package that I was making for people back in the day. Abundance pack. And I said, this is all spirit because we're doing that $1 Million Mind Group thing. And I just put that out yesterday. Yesterday in the daytime, I said, oh my God, I should come together and do this for the people because New Year's is coming up. I'm sure people got goals they're trying to manifest. Like, I got goals, blah, blah, blah. I was like, let's come together, blah, blah, blah. And then bam, girl, I get off the live with y'all. Spirit is telling me to go break down that damn container. And when I say break down, declutter what's in this, because it's just been sitting here for months. Bitch, take that lid off and go through that shit. Went through it, and I'm like, fuck. Threw away like a bag of shit too. I could take a picture and show you that trash bag. Threw away a lot of shit, kept a lot of shit. But I had candles. I had attraction oil in there. I said, ooh, this is all perfect timing, spirit. So I put that right there by my front door shrine, right on the shelf. And I said, yeah, baby, when we start the millionaire mindset on the 7th, I already got my shit ready to go. So I got some good shit when we do that on camera shit for y'all to see the shit. I got some good shit. Found my Christmas decoration that I bought 2 years ago, girl. Couldn't find the shit. I was like, I'm telling y'all, bitch, I had a lot of shit. I still got a lot of shit, but bitch, I got rid of a lot of shit. And people are like, you could donate it, bitch. It went to the trash. Bitch, donating, I would have thought about keeping the shit even more. And see, that's what people don't understand. Bitch, the whole process of me getting rid of shit is that I don't want to hoarder it. So the whole idea that I'm going to sit here and play with myself and say, girl, let me put it on the side and call Salvation Army. The fuck out of here, girl. It's going through the fucking trash and let the dumpster divers find that shit. If it don't, girl, it's getting thrown out. That's not a waste, bitch. It's been sitting up for years. So anyway, girl, cute little Christmas stuff. Santa Claus dancing and shit. Girl, I can't listen. I'm gonna send a picture to my people, girl, when I have it up, girl. Girl, we doing a lot, girl. We doing a lot. Anyway, girl, that's it, you all. That's it. Okay, listen, Lachey, yes, honey. Ow. Only evil-hearted people do the harming. People, they must go through a lot of drama. You said it, and this is why things never turn out for them. Like I was thinking about this, Jay. Right? It's hard out here for a miserable ass bitch. Like the idea that I would be so upset at the world and just every day, every minute on the minute, I'm thinking of ways to get back at people. I'm like, oh, fuck the white man, fuck the government, fuck the gays, fuck the black. Like, I could not imagine living with that heaviness in me. And then to manifest too, like to think that I'm going to manifest a new job, a new car, and I'm going to be happy. Like, it's crazy to think about that there's people out there that actually do that they're always contemplating on doing fuck the, oh, today I'm gonna go out and rob, today I'm gonna go out and steal. Oh, it's okay if I steal from CVS. CVS got $1 million, they're gonna be okay. It's like the idea though, it's like I would rather walk around here with light thoughts all day. I'd rather walk around here with good intentions and worrying about manifesting to be worrying about some fucked up ass shit. Right? To be thinking about how I'm going to get even with people. Like, I'd rather release that information, release that situation, and now make room for new things to come to me because there's opportunities out there that I'm not even aware of. And that's the type of mindset we got to have. And this is where opportunities and manifestations and blessings come in at, because we have to understand there's so many possibilities out there. And it's like, bitch, you don't know what possibility you might be stepping into or stepping out of because you're on some miserable ass shit. And that's why I said I don't dislike people. I have a place in my heart for all people. There are some people that there are some people personally I dislike, but collectively I couldn't have hate for a lot of people. I couldn't have hate for a whole group of people. I couldn't see myself being racist, sexist. I couldn't see myself being xenophobic, homophobic. Like, I just couldn't see myself doing that. It's like, if I'm worried about my business and I'm happy with what I got going on and I'm confident in what I can manifest, why am I worried about somebody sucking dick and I don't suck dick? Like, if that was my story. Like, why would I be concerned about people having all these kids and being on welfare when that doesn't affect me? So why do I care about that? Why am I concerned about a man wanting to be a woman? Like, that doesn't affect me personally. That's his business, her business. Like, that doesn't pay my bills. That doesn't fuck up my household. Now, even if it did fuck up my household, I'm going to have a direct conversation with the person who is fucking up my household. Because it's not all those people that are fucking up my household. It's not all the LGBT. It's not all the blacks. It's not all the whites. It's not all the Christians. Not all the whites. It's not all the KKK. It's not all the government officials. It's just that person in particular. But like I said, it has to be a lot of trauma. It has to be a lot of issues for people that are just walking around with that. And even going to somebody who has healed from my trauma, the stuff that I held on to, it's like, damn, I feel so much lighter. And even going through the experiences and home to those experiences, it's like, damn, that was the headaches. That was the not being able to sleep at night, having insomnia. It was all that heaviness, right? It was all that shit weighing on me, right? The constantly thinking about it. And so, like I said, I know these people are going through a lot. And it'll be so much better and so much easier just to let that shit go and to keep it pushing. But honey, it is what it is. That's your business, not ours. Come on here, Kiana. And look, Kiana, listen. Okay. Kiana was like, let me jump up on this. Oh, Kiana, I heard that. I love my people. Listen, I love my people like, baby, let me get to it. Let me do it. Yes, honey, I got that notification. What is it? It's been an hour ago now. I heard that, Kiana. Yes, honey, we are ready. December the 3rd, we're going to be dropping information on it. December the 7th, we jumping into it. A Thursday. I would prefer December the 7th. I mean, I'm open to, so far, those who've signed up, I'm open to, availability on that day. I would prefer evenings. Like I said, we can get into, studio, like on here, StreamYard. I'll send you the link. We won't be live. It'll be private. And we could discuss some things, ideas, kind of go from there, blah, 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 blah. I would love to do that by the 3rd. But I'm giving people until the 7th to join. And then once we get into that, then we'll start going into the first day. Then straight from out the gate, baby. You hear me? Straight from out of the gate. What they say, straight from the gate, baby, we're going to be getting into some money tea. And I'm thinking on December the 7th, I'm thinking we're going to get into 3 money related, we're going to say manifestation related rituals. Very simple too. We're not going to do nothing extreme, nothing, if that's the tea you want, maybe on the the 14th day, we'll get into some heavier stuff. But we're going to start with the light stuff. Simple stuff doesn't take too much out of your time. And a lot of people are professionals. A lot of people got a lot going on, and I don't want to take up a lot of your time. 15-minute, meetings, going into the little rituals too. 15 minutes, come in, spend some time with that energy, keep it pushing. You don't got to do rituals for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, all the good shit, girl. Hell, going into daily rituals, girl. When I do 3 weeks rituals, 3 month rituals, girl, it's a couple of minutes and call it, keep it moving. I was telling this to my sister the other day too, going into praying. I used to go all out. Some days, girl, you just don't have the time and the energy. And it's why people be like, I don't do rituals because I don't have the energy to do it. And it's why I do. No, girl, just speak it into existence, girl. You're a God and you're a goddess, girl. You can manifest all this that you need to manifest. Girl, just speak it out into this. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God, for today. Allow me to have more good days like this. Bam. That's a good prayer. That's a quick, good, effective prayer. Girl, hey, it wasn't a good day, but you got some good out of it. Thank you, universe, for the day that we had today. It was a very challenging one, but I'm thankful for my experiences. I allow you to continue to keep a positive progress for me. Damn. Very simple, girl. 30-second prayer, girl. Do some deep breaths, believe it to be true, and let it go. But you don't got to get into the whole process of, I got to have the oil, I got to have the herb and all that. Yeah, that's cute to start it out. But continuously, it don't have to be that shit every day, girl. Nobody has the time unless you're not booked, unless you're not busy. Nobody has the time. And you need to be booked and busy because progression is what creates things. Procreation, progression is the same thing. You cannot procreate without having progression. Being lazy, sitting up, not doing shit because you don't got nothing to do, that shit does not allow things to manifest. You got to keep it moving. This is what keeps depression down. This is what keeps anxiety down. And this will allow you to manifest. So like I said, bitch, you got to do something every day. But I got to set aside an hour every day to do some type of work, or once a week, hours and hours and hours, bitch. Girl, like I said, I'm single and I'm booked and busy. I just cannot imagine people with children and a husband. And I'm just like, fuck, man. Like, girl. And then you out here doing hours and hours of ritual. How? I will have to interview some of these witches and spiritualists and allegedly people that say that, and bitch, what you really do? If you're really doing it, how you do it? Because like I said, I keep it cute, simple, and to the point. We do some days, we do set aside, 30 minutes, an hour to do some heavy stuff. But every day we say something, we do something. We're releasing, we're invoking, we're tapping out, we're ringing out, we're chiming out, we're screaming out, that releases negative energy, that keeps negative energy at bay. We raise up our perimeter, we project our energy, we ask for the ancestors to come on in, we ask for our guardian angels to come on in to protect our aura, protect people from coming on in, and you'll see it. Very lightly, politely, and keep it pushing. I had a problem with somebody a couple of, it's actually been 2 weeks now, right? Went to a store, had a problem with this person. This guy, he act like we fucked or something, y'all. And I want to share this with y'all because it just came up and I'm going to be gone. I got to release this today. I'm going to be gone for real, for real. I'm supposed to be out at 12 o'clock, but it's okay. It's about to be 1 o'clock. Okay, we'll be done before 1. Promise you. So I went to the store and this guy, he always give me like weird, like creepy. And I'm like, I'm going to keep my distance. I intentionally keep my fucking distance. And I don't know if this guy is Hispanic. I don't know if he's Middle Eastern. He has a very, just very exotic look to him. And I never even knew his name. That's just how I keep my distance. But I could tell this man is like a creep or something. You just get that, right? And so this in particular, I'm looking for pineapples because I wanted to make me a pineapple glazed dessert. And I said, baby, I'm going to get me some pineapple, golden deluxe pineapple. So by the way, I'm looking for the pineapples. And this man just steps right in front of me. He just steps right in fucking front of me like he didn't see my fucking 5'10" ass looking for the fucking pineapples. He got right in front of me to help another customer with her peaches. And let me tell you what's very disturbing to me is that he had the audacity to be right in front of me and bend over in front of me. And I'm like, bitch, the fuck out of here. So I was like, letting it go. I was like, I'm gonna let it go. 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 Because holidays coming up, I don't want no problems. But someone's like, no, bitch, you need to address this. So I go up there and I asked the girl I talked to. I said, hey, what is the guy that's over there in produce name? Because he was like doing some crazy ass shit, and he act like we fuck or something. Like that's the energy he gets. Like we woke up We woke up and we fought this morning. Like, that's the energy I get from him. And when I say that, this girl who I guess she worked in another department, they had her working cashier. She turned around and she said, his name is blank. And she said, yeah, and I agree. I agree. I have a problem with him too. And the girl was like, oh my God, everybody have problems with him. Let me call the manager. And I'm like, oh, so I'm not the only one. So I didn't feel bad. So the manager was like, when you're done, step aside and tell me. So I said, and I was like, I don't want him to get in trouble. I don't want no problems. I just want to say that you guys need to train him on customer service, because if I was a different person, that would not have happened another way. Like if I was with my mom, and I was telling that to my mom would have let him have it, and we would have probably been kicked out that store, and we would have probably been banned out that store. So this could have been a whole other way if I was that person or my mom was with me and that happened. So yeah, I think you need to train him on customer service, because customer service is about being respectful to others. And he didn't even tell me, excuse me. And the fact that I'm already looking for some shit, and girl, y'all have a whole fucking section of canned fruit and shit. And I have to look through the girl like 6 fucking shelves, y'all. 6 shelves. Could you imagine it? 6 fucking shelves, 9 sections on the fucking aisle. Each shelf is about 6 feet. No, I take the back. Bitch, I'm about to take a picture of these fucking shelves. They're long. And I'm looking for some fucking peaches, girl, or a pineapple. And I'm like, where the fuck? And then you just come in and just stand right in front of me, bitch. Didn't say excuse me or nothing, like kiss my ass, fuck you, bitch, nigga, bitch, nothing. Oh, that pissed me off. It really pissed me off. And so the guy was like, okay, just so happened the district manager was there, y'all. The district manager was there the same day. I didn't even know that. The district manager come up while I'm talking, and he's like, who is this? Who is this? And I said, oh, shit. So the manager told him who it was. And I think the manager is friends with him because I've seen him talk before, and that's not really my business. But I think the manager told him who told on him, because how I would have did it was, this is just me, if I was a manager and my employee got a complaint from a customer, to protect the employee and the customer, I'm not going to go to the employee and tell the employee, a customer said that you stepped in front of them and blah, 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 blah. I'm going to say, we got a complaint that you were lacking in customer service. And the customer, if the employees say, what complaint was this? Well, the customer said you were rude and you did not say, excuse me. That could have been anybody. But what happened is, I think this manager actually told him verbatim who and what it was that reported him. And literally, this motherfucker, y'all, when I tell you, you would think that this motherfucker is running, like you would thought that I'm the fucking corporate. When I come into that produce, I've been there 2 times since this day. 3 times since this day. This motherfucker will go, bitch. He'll hit it hella quickly. He will hit it hella fucking quickly. And I was like, oh. So the manager told him. Now, of course, I was sharing this with my mom, and my mom said, no, you pray a lot. So it could be spirit keeping him away from you. I'm like, that too. I'm sure that's definitely the reason why. But on top of metaphysical stuff, there's also physical stuff that takes place. So I'm pretty sure the manager told him, hey, that tall girl that's busty that comes in here and, everybody is talking. Well, he probably didn't go into all that. But he's like, that tall girl that have that long hair, because, they all have little sets. Oh, girl, maybe he said some fucked up shit. I doubt it. But maybe he said some fucked up shit. The bitch with the glasses with the big boobs. I know that identifies me as the big boobs because the bitch already told me. The bitch already told me. The other employer already told me that they identify me as the bitch with the big boobs. The busty bitch. So either way, I'm sure he said, yeah, the big busty bitch that be in here. That be on the phone, that be on speaker. Yes, girl. Yeah, she said that you blah, 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 blah. Girl, he told her. He told her. Yes, and I said he told her. Yes, he told Miss Thing, because Miss Thing is all girl, no shade. So I'm like, yeah, Daddy keeping those distances because Daddy know what's up. And I said, I'm waiting to overhear. I'm waiting for girl. I'm telling you. And I even put on that cute little review. Y'all might want to keep it cute if you want to keep that business open. Because see, that's the type of shit I do. See, I keep it cute. I keep it polite. But bitch, you fuck me over, bitch. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, girl. Bye-bye, honey. Bye-bye, girl. That's how we get down, girl. Bye-bye. Hey, girl, corporate's gonna get that fucking call. Can we talk about it very quickly? Bitch, that's how I fucking get down, bitch. You're not gonna disrespect me. And that's how a lot of y'all motherfucking need to get your shit together. You talk about they racist against you. Somebody called you out your name. They called you sir. Bitch, stop being a pussy and reach out to fucking corporate and let them know what the get down is. And then you also do some fucking spiritual work on that. That's what you fucking do. How about that? Oh, they discriminating on me because I'm a black woman. Bitch, you need to get your black woman magic and get those motherfuckers together because that's how we get there. Bitch, like I said, corporate get that little message, and girl, we keep it pushing. Corporate get the nice little qual. Like I said, I don't like to go to corporate because I'm not a snitchy bitch. But I did put in a little review because I read the reviews, and I said very nicely and politely, it's a very nice store, very nice established, very clean. I can always find what I need to find. You know, it's not really affordable, but who cares? Bitch, you get what you pay for. But on the second note, I feel like the manager told an employee about a complaint that was filed, and I just want to let you know if you're reading this that if you are letting your employee know what customer is reporting what and you're fucking up conflict or you're causing an interest of conflict or a conflict of interest between an employee and a customer, because who knows, I might need him for something, I might need him to find something for me, and he's gonna tell me no bitch, I'll have somebody else to do it. Now you fucking some shit really up. So bitch, if you want to put your job on the line for interest of conflict, and I know it's conflict of interest, who gives a fuck, same thing, bitch, there's gonna be problems. You're gonna be under new management. And even coming to find out as well, I went in there the other day because I was talking about how y'all got a lot of reviews on customers saying the lines are long. And she said, well, we're under new management. Bitch, you will be under new management again. And if that new management don't get it together, girl, you'll be at a whole nother location. Mark my word. And I mean that. You'll be at a whole nother location, bitch. I put that right in that comment section, bitch. You might want to get it together or y'all will all be looking for a new motherfucking job. And I said that very confidently and very respectfully. Chi chi he he kiki. Bitch, okay? Come on in here, okay? Come on, Mystic. Why is Baron Samedi so popular in American culture? Baron Samedi is so popular in American culture because we talked about the wash down and the bleaching out of other cultures, culture appropriation. We know that America is built on culture appropriation. People are so fixated on Baron Samedi. Listen, I want to do a Midnight Metanoia. See, this spirit talking, Jay, because I want to do a Midnight Metanoia on that. So something crossed my desk. Something crossed my motherfucking desk. And it was somebody sitting here talking about, I'm here to give y'all a situation. This is what happens when you white folks do black magic. And I'm just like, what? I was like, so now y'all making, like, girl, I thought that Christianity, like Christians put emotions of humans on God. And I just find that so, I'm just so disturbed by that. I'm so disturbed. I'm just cringed out. I'm shook. My lace front is falling off. I'm shitting on myself. Like it's a whole nother energy that just bothers me of how people try to put emotions, human emotions, on a magnificent like an energy that you can't even comprehend. You don't even understand that energy. You don't even understand the process of life on this planet. So the idea that you're going to say that God doesn't like, God dislike, God doesn't like gays to fix your fucking mouth, that disturbs me. And they really believe that. And but because I'm a Christian, God is going to forgive me. But because you're not a Christian, God ain't going to forgive you. Or I love you, but I don't love your sin. The fuck out of here, bitch. You sin every fucking day. So I can say that too every day. I love you, but I don't love your sin. Your sin is not my business, just like my sin is not your business. So love me and don't worry about my motherfucking sin. And so the same thing with these spiritual people, they really bother the fuck out of me, and particularly black spiritual people, because you don't see white people doing this bullshit. Black spiritual people in particular be annoying the fuck out of me. And I think it's the Christian shit bleeding into the spiritual stuff where they're like, oh, I'm not a Christian. But no, you still got the Christian principles. You still got the Christian mindset. And they go in and be like, oh, Spirit don't want to work with you because you're gay. Spirit don't want to work with you because you're black. Spirit don't want to work with you because you're a man thinking that he's a woman. Spirit don't want to work with you because you're this and you're that. You're white. You're Christian. You're Filipino. You're Islander. And it's like, bitch, are y'all that fucking dumb? Are y'all that dumb? Are you that mentally ill that you don't even know what spirit means? You don't even know the definition of fucking spirit? Like you're literally conflicting the mundane stuff with the spiritual stuff. And no man in the flesh could tell another man in the flesh who he could serve and who he cannot serve. And that's why y'all get that shit fucked up. And that's why y'all get fucked up. And I mean that. And I'm being honest about that. That's why y'all get fucked up. That's why y'all have no power. Y'all talk, oh, I put a spell on the bitch. Do a spell on the white folks so you could be seen as their fucking equal. If you so fucking powerful. You're so powerful, you so connected to spirit. Do some shit on the shit that actually matter. Get that baby daddy together so he could come in and pay for that fucking child support. Like, that's the shit that be bothering the hell out of me. And then they have it, well, she got to be powerful because I can see her power. The fuck out of here. Then on the flip side, come on there and saying, well, you know, the white people came in and took my house from me because they didn't want black people to succeed. And that's why I told you, I'm going into a lot of shit that I know in history, the Renaissance era. Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma, when the black people shit happened. That story is a made up story, and there's more shit to that fucking story. And black people help those black people get got. As it done for a lot of shit. There's always a black person in the mix, somebody that look like you that try to get your shit fucked up. And they want you to think that it's the white man. They want you to think it's the gay people. They want you to think that it's the heterosexual people, and it's people like your fucking ass. Because you hate your fucking self. You don't know your fucking stuff, so bitch, they're projecting and they're reflecting back to you your fucking hate. And so, like I said, the idea that people are, oh, well, the spirits are getting her together because she's a white woman doing magic. Bitch, you lost it when you said that. You lost it when you said that. You lost me when you said that. The spirit of the energy is getting her together because she's not her culture. Or why y'all not practicing your own magic? This is our magic. A lot of y'all are motherfucking indigenous to America, and you've been here for thousands and thousands of years, and you're out here doing African magic. You're doing magic from Africa that got started after you left Africa. Let's say all black people came from Africa. They said all life came from Africa. That means white people did too. Asian people did too. Hispanic people did too. They said everybody came from Africa. So let's say at one point in time, black people in America came from Africa, let's say 10,000, 15,000 years ago. And I'm willing to say 30,000 years ago. A lot of these religions started after that. So for you to practice a religion from that place that you feel like you're originally from, but your history has shown that you're not from there because you're here, and you say all day long that you were brought here. Okay, for some people that might be the truth, but I really do feel like your immune system would have been attacked, and possibly going into people with sickle cell. And I'm not saying, but I am saying people that got sickle cell, people that got other type of African American identifying conditions, and we're not saying conditions that are limited to Native Americans as well. We're saying African inclusive diseases like sickle cell. I could believe that your family came directly from Africa. If you don't have that in your lineage, you don't have that you don't have an auntie that have that and all this other good shit, bitch. Like I said, I don't believe you're from there. And so either way, that's not my business. I'm just saying, so you out there doing Orishas, deities. I got ordained into Ifa. I'm connected. I'm rocking dashikis. I'm wearing that. Bitch, you are culturally appropriating. And then you have the audacity to worry about white folks wearing dreadlocks and wearing braids and shit as if that's not their hair. Who gives a fuck how they wear their hair? That's their fucking hair. That's not yours. And I really think it's a lot about jealousy. And that's why I think a lot of you people go for biracial or you want to date white men. Because you wish you had that good hair. So you get mad when Becky with the good hair start wearing dreadlocks, start wearing braids, and she want to do her hair like black people hair. You get offended by it. But nobody can say shit when you want to perm the shit, straighten the shit, put on wigs and shit. Nobody can say shit about that. That's what I said. It's all some fuckery to me. It's some foolery to me. That's why I don't fuck with people. Because it's stupid. And y'all don't want to get fucking help. That's why I say people are fucking idiotic. You don't want to get fucking smart. You don't want to get intelligent. You don't give a fuck about intelligence. You want to play the stupid role, and people are going to treat you like you fucking dumb. And that's why I said I support all that. Racism, sexism, xenophobia. I support all that. Because if you don't like the gays, the whites shouldn't like you. Who are you to cast a stone but can't get a stone thrown at you? You don't care for fat people. Why should people support you? Because you're a woman. If you don't support a man doing what he wants to his body, why should we support you doing what the fuck you want to do with your body? Well, I feel like I can do what I want with my body because it's my body, it's my choice. That's what we all been saying. It's my mouth. I can suck what I want to suck. It's my ass. I can get fucked by what I want to get fucked by. I mean, hey, I'm sorry to say it. It is what it is. It's my body. I can get titties. I can get dicks and balls cut off. I could, girl, that's my body. I can do what the fuck I want. But you're making it your business. So now your business, my business, your business. So either way, Baron Samedi and all of these other, Belrons and other, energies are all being culturally appropriated, and people who are always talking about this shit but don't really know who and what they are is kind of a red flag to me. I'm kind of looking at them like, bam, because like I said, I saw one of these people get up on here who used to be on TikTok. Now she made a YouTube channel, and it's just talking about something that one of these people got fucked up. It's giving me very much Marvinette, whatever the fuck that bitch they said that bitch name is, girl, said that one of these white YouTubers got thrown off the cliff over there in Malibu because she was practicing black magic, and she's a white woman. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, bitch, the fucking audacity. And the black magic you so-called are practicing was taught to you by white people. Because if you really knew black magic and you knew how the art of black magic worked, there's an order to all things. Like we know in the governmental system, we know you have white and black Freemasons. That's just one example. But they all have their role in that fucking order. They all have their role. They all have their titles in that establishment. And that's how it goes in magic. So there's no such thing as white people doing white magic and black people doing black magic. It's all a fucking joke. Everybody, unless you're not from there, you're all culturally appropriating. You've never been to Africa and you're doing African magic, you're culturally appropriating. And you're going to get fucked up by that spirit. I don't give a fuck who ordained you. I don't give a fuck who you paid to scratch your back, to cut you open, to fucking shave your head off. Bitch, you're still culturally appropriated. You're just as fucking foolish as the next fucking bitch. But because you paid, you're more of a fool. Because you let a man and a woman tell you who you could venerate, you're more of a fucking fool, because we have fucking free will. And free will goes across the whole fucking board. It doesn't just apply with Christianity. It doesn't just apply with Luciferianism. It does not just apply with Satanism. It goes into Ifa, Palamayombe, it goes into Obeya, it goes into all that. We have free fucking will. And you're not going to tell me who and what I can connect to. You're not going to tell me that. You're not. You don't have the power. Nobody put you in that position. You're not above me. You're not more connected to because you feel like you are. And a lot of you are born into that culture, but that culture is still not yours. And that goes into a lot of people. Just like a gay person could be born into a straight household. And they're like, well, damn, how did you become gay? None of us are gay. How did you become gay? That's how it happens in the spirit. Energy manifests the way it needs to manifest, how it needs to manifest. And maybe that white woman feel drawn to African spirit because maybe that was her curse. Maybe her past life, she did some fucked up ass shit. And spirits say, this life you're going to manifest as a white woman. You don't know how the universe works. And like I said, that shit irritates the hell out of me when people be like, culturally appropriating. Oh, they're on our magic. Why? Well, why aren't you using your magic to manifest? Why you need to manifest? You're not above. As I was talking about one of my sisters with Christianity. If Christianity was the whole religion and a righteous religion and it was so powerful, why Christians ain't got bigger money than Muslim people? Why is Christianity not more established and not more successful than people who are Muslim? We don't say Christian money or European money. We say Muslim money or Arabic money. Can someone answer that question for me? Why is that not the case if it's so powerful, if it's so real? And the same thing with all these conscious people. If your power is so powerful and you have the key, why are you not fucking winning? Why you account for the highest amount of STD rates? Why do you account for the highest amount of unmarried, single, miserable ass people? Why do you account for the highest amount of divorce rates? Why do you account for a lot of single parent households? If your magic is motherfucking working. If your God is answering your prayers and your spirits are being petitioned and they're coming through for you, why the fuck are you still broken? Because you're connected to broken energy because that energy is not yours. You're taught that energy and you're taught it half-ass. And that's what a lot of people don't like about my motherfucking ass, because bitch, I'm gonna keep it motherfucking real. And I'm not gonna kiss your ass because you gay. I'm not gonna kiss your ass because you're trans. I'm not gonna kiss your ass because you're black. I'm not gonna kiss your ass because we look like and we act alike. I don't do that fucking foo-foo shit. A lot of y'all be on some foo-foo ass shit and it bleeds into your life and you want everybody to be a part of that fucking delusion. And that's not mine. That's not mine. You scratch mine, I scratch yours. And just happen if a white man scratch my back, bitch, you goddamn motherfucker right, I'm gonna scratch his motherfucking back. If just so happen a homosexual scratch my back, you motherfucker right, I'm gonna scratch your homosexual back motherfucking back. If just so happen a Muslim scratch my motherfucking back, I'm gonna bitch. Like I said, it's about teach one, reach one, each one. You hold my hand, I hold yours. Bitch, whose hand I'm holding, bitch, as long as you're on the same fucking frequency as me, that's all that matters. So like I said, that disturbs my motherfucking spirit when I see shit like that. And y'all try to say, oops, yeah, she died because she was working with black spirits and that energy is too heavy for her. So why isn't you working with that same energy to get your life together, Carol Ann? Why your life still fucked up? Why you got 4 kids later and none of the baby daddies are in the picture? Then you talk about, oh, I did work on him and he got fucked up. But he ain't in the picture. It's not about you, it's about your children. But he's not in the picture. So maybe you need to connect with these white folks and get the same secrets that they got with your gods and get that magic to work for your motherfucking ass. How about that? How about that? How about that? Maybe that's what you need to do. So once again, going into the better on Samedi, a lot of people are onto that because people want to use fear to get people together. Right now, better on Samedi, okay, and has been for a while, it's a very scary image. So people want to use scary images to scare people to think that, oh, I'm powerful because I'm connected to evil spirits. No, bitch, you're just dumb. You're just dumb because you're an offering to the spirits that you work with. You're a living sacrifice to the energies that you work with. Fool. So you're out here connecting with these spirits, and when it's done, you're done. And guess what? An eye for an eye, bargain for bargain. You made a contract with that spirit, and bitch, you've been got. Your systems have been motherfucking hacked. And this is why a lot of y'all have fucking issues. Talk about, well, my grandmama had health issues. Everybody in my family had cancer. And then going back to 3 generations ago, yeah, of course they did. They've been on some fucked up ass shit. And now you have the opportunity to get things right, and you don't want to get things right. You want to go for the food shit. Oh, I'm tired of being loving light. I'm tired of being at peace with people because people ain't being at peace with me. Because you're at peace with your motherfucking self. That's why. You're not happy with your motherfucking self. So you're going to always attract misery because misery loves company. You're going to always attract fucked up shit to you, and people going to be trying to get you. And, oh, every time I meet somebody, they always be fucked up to me. Yeah, because you fucked up to yourself. That's why. Every time I meet a person, it's just our relationships never work out because your relationship with yourself ain't working out. Honey, how much clearer do you need that to be? Oh, I can never be by myself. I was never meant to be by myself. Yes, you were meant to be by yourself. You came here as a singular person. Together, you become stronger with another person because you're greater in numbers, but that whole other person does not define you. And that's why we get caught up in the motherfucking sauce with, and you get fucking fooled and bamboozled. You get spellbound. You get trapped in a box in a motherfucking cell, and you don't get things happen because you feel like, oh my God, I have to. I need this person. I need these people. No, you don't. And so, like I said, that's why Baron Samedi and a lot of these other deities are popular because people want to use this culturally, and they're not from these places. Even some people, they are from these places, but you ask them what they do, and they're not going to tell you what they do. But everybody else, oh, I do with Baron Samedi. Oh, I do with La Balika, Babalaba, do. And it's just like, girl. But what is the spirit doing for you? And I'm not cutting in, but I'd be curious to know. Like, I see these people venerating these spirits all these years, and I'm like, but you broken. You went from having a house on the hill to having a house in a trailer park. Then you left from having a house on the trailer park to having a nice ass house, a decent house in a city of merchants where there's a lot of energy at, where you can get money, opportunities all over the world. And even going into clients, your clients would be, girl, they got fairs and shit in this area. And then you downgrade from that to a little ass cottage house that's falling apart. And then you're like, oh, I'm gonna put this altar up for Oshun. And I'm just like, but are you really connected to Oshun? Because Oshun would be healing and fixing and bringing in something for you. So it's a joke. Like all these years you're doing Oshun altars and Oshun's workings, and we're not seeing the fruits of your labor. We're not seeing that golden tree produce any gold flakes. All we're seeing is gold plate shit manifest. And it got me thinking that, bitch, you're not really venerating what you're venerating. You're giving the illusion that you're doing that so people can say, let me connect with. No, bitch, show me Oshun. Show me Ochosi. Show me Yewa. Show me Legba. These orishas that you're connected to, show me that energy. Not just the good game that you're talking, bitch. Show the receipts. Because you're talking about it publicly. Show us the manifestation of these blessings publicly. Then I'll think twice, say, oh shit, they got it. But girl, you ever talk about some honey? I don't know what's going on, but you know, Babale, what is Babalu Aye? Yeah, honey, he's over blood. He's over all these illnesses. And I petition him, and I know he heals, and I know he does because, baby, that's one of the Orisha I went to for healing. Anyway, but girl, going into that, and then they like, yeah, but I have lupus. Or they're like, yeah, I got something in my body that I can't seem to shake. I'm always in the hospital. I'm always being hospitalized. Or there's something with the blood. They don't know what's going on with the blood. And it's like, well, maybe that Orisha is fucking you up because you're not really fucking with that energy. Maybe you think you fuck with that energy, and the energy is getting you got. It's getting you right to motherfucking gather. And that's what I think with a lot of these people. I think you're praying to the wrong Christian, the wrong Christ. That's why you're not going nowhere. I think you're praying to the wrong orishas, the wrong entities, the wrong energies, and it's why y'all got shit. It's why some of y'all doing rituals for 17, 20 years. Like the lady said she did the same ritual for 17 years that wasn't manifesting shit. I'm like, girl, it ain't for you. It ain't for you, sis. Bitch, I'm sorry. It takes 1 year for me. It takes two, bitch. It takes one lunar cycle for me, baby. Okay, I do it and it's not working, baby. It's time to go about it a different way. And bitch, if it didn't work after 6 months, bitch, it ain't for me. It ain't for me, bitch. I need to rethink my environment. Maybe I think I want this and I really don't. That's why we talk about getting to know yourself. But anyway, that's why butter on Semitic is so popular, honey. Fake ass, fraudulent ass people want to use butter on Semitic, girl, and make it seem like that, that they those bitches. Girl, use butter on Semitic to get back your house. Why are we not seeing Bank of America get shut down altogether? Why are we not seeing you posting articles? Well, I'm not saying, but I am saying, and reading an article so people can know that that article is connected to you. Why not? You can do everything else. Then you could talk about, girl, how the underwriters came in and took the house from you because you were behind on your payments. And that's the other thing too, bitch. You don't file foreclosure and bankruptcy because you had the money and you don't want to pay the money. Because if that's the case, that's fraud, and girl, you will go to jail for embezzlement. That's illegal. But a lot of these people, like I said, they don't have the money. They manifest this money allegedly to get these houses and stuff. The money rituals don't work. The money dries up. Then they have to get foreclosed on their house. And now that they're talking about it, they witched and they manifesting. Girl, then why couldn't you pay off that foreclosure? Because you put a lot of energy and time and money into that house. Why you couldn't pay off that house then? Why you have to get foreclosed on and get shut down? You couldn't afford a $1,200 monthly payment? I thought you were manifesting. I thought you get $3,000 per client. So once again, these spirits are shutting y'all the fuck down because y'all playing games. Bitch, you don't play with spirit. Don't play in spirit face, and spirit won't play in your face. But y'all got it fucked up, and that's the I don't fuck with y'all. I'm not talking about my people. I'm talking about people that be watching in shadows and act like, yeah, bitch, that's all I'm fuck with none of y'all hoes. Bitch, y'all got the game all the way fucked up. And to think that I'm going, girl, get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, bitch. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass and kiss the fake ass spirit that you worshiping ass too. Talk about you venerate Oshun. Bitch, the fuck out of here. And then I was thinking about too, one of these people that have been venerating Oshun for like 20 something years. I'm like, damn, and you still got locked up? You couldn't post bail? I mean, I'm just curious to know. You still fucked up. You still doing the same shit you did from the first time you went to jail. Cause bitch, you had the child in 93 or something, 92, 93. You got locked up 96, 97, 98, and 2000 motherfucking 3. I think 2000 fucking 7 too. But either way, so it's like, so Oshun is not healing that aspect of you, so you don't keep getting locked up. Oshun couldn't help you post bail. I gotta go. They call it now. Oshun couldn't post bail for you to get out. Make it make sense for me. Oshun couldn't allow you to wake up and say, baby, we're not gonna do no financial fraud. We're not gonna scam the check cashing place. We're not gonna scam financial something of America for a payday loan. Oh, shooters are gonna say, baby, this is how you gonna get this money. Hell, you like fucking like everybody else like fucking. You had all these baby daddies. You know, you were fucking these people for weed and shit, allegedly. I want to get that real true story. Allegedly, you fucking dick and sucking dick for weed and shit and other shit. Pills too. Percocet. Y'all love perks, girl. Y'all love popping perks. You're sucking dick for Percocets and shit. Girl, and this go back. Girl, this go way back to the fucking 80s and 90s, girl. Doing your drugs. See, none of your charges say drug dealing. But bitch, the drug shit got you because you're like, bitch, we can't get caught because the baby daddy got caught with the drug shit. So girl, you like, I can't get caught with that, so let me do some other type of scams. So like I said, Oshun didn't say, baby, let me give you an idea of what you need to do to get that money. Oshun didn't say, go to your baby daddies, go to your baby mamas, whatever, however, to get that money. Oshun didn't say, get a motherfucking job. Oshun didn't say, baby, I'm gonna allow you to go back to school to get educated on a profession, and we're gonna give you that money. Oshun didn't tell you that. Oshun told your ass to walk out into the motherfucking street and switch out license plates. Oshun told your ass to go into motherfucking Kroger's and steal fucking bologna and shit. Oshun told you that. Cause see, that's what I be getting into. Like, you working with these spirits, but who's telling you to do this shit? If I'm working with Oshun and I need money and y'all find out that I scammed to get that money, Oshun told me to scam then. And we know that's a fucking lie. We know that's a motherfucking lie because Oshun is not a scammer. Oshun don't do no scamming ass shit. Because Oshun knows how to use what she got to get what she want. And she know that somebody gonna give her what she motherfucking need. That's the confidence of Oshun. Oshun don't gotta fucking suck to get it neither. She can use her flirtation skills to get that. So like I said, Oshun told you to steal that shit? Bitch, you lie. You a scamming ass, lying ass, thieving ass bitch. And Oshun is not a thief. No aspect of Oshun is a thief. No aspect of Oshun is a liar. And that's what these people got out here got y'all thinking that these entities are fake, they're fraudulent, they're liars. No, the ones they fuck with are. Not the real ones. Not the ones I fuck with are not. The ones they fuck with are. Because like I said, anybody can tell you personally, bitch, when I need some, bitch, I figured out a way how to get it honestly. Legally, legitimately. I don't think of a scam way to get it. I don't think, oh, let me go break the law. Oh my God, I know I can get out there and I could. Girl, honey, I trust in my spirits, honey. Make it happen. Show me what I need to do to make it happen. If I can't make it happen, show me what I need to do to make it happen. And that's when these ideas come in. So, bitch, like I said, people need to get it together, and y'all need to get it together too. Because don't be letting these people scam the fuck out of you because they scamming y'all asses. Don't let the motherfuckers scam you. So like these motherfuckers get in your head and got you thinking they got some type of power, and mama can't even get off that fucking chair. One of them had to get fucking gastric bypass surgery or fucking sleeve girl because she was bigger as all get up. Over talking about she doing work and shit on people but can't heal that demon that got her over there gluttonizing and shit. The fuck up out of here, getting her health fucked up and shit. Got her eyes and liver getting fucked up, fatty liver and shit. Girl, bye. But she out here got y'all think, oh, you might want to be careful. People tell, well, I mean, girl, y'all both are two powerful witches. What? Girl, my fucking DM on Facebook. Yeah, y'all both are two powerful people. So, there's no disrespect to any one of you. Like, bitch, you must be special needs. Tell mama to get up and walk. Let me see you walk. Tell mama to turn on that camera and walk. How about that? How about that? Tell mama to get up off that couch and walk. Tell mama to do a video of her walking from one end of the house to the other end of the house. And let's see. Bitch, no shade. Let's see what type of spirits are with her. Oshun. And the fuck out of here, girl. Oshun would heal that body. The fuck up out of here, girl. Y'all, bitch, y'all done slipped up and busted y'all motherfucking heads open. And as one of the representations of Oshun, I'm here to say, bitch, you a fucking lie and you are not fucking Oshun. And we don't gotta fight, we don't gotta debate about it. Bitch, you a fucking lie and you're not fucking connected to Oshun. You might be attracted to Wama Winga. Mama Winga, is that her name? Mama Winga? You might be connected to Wama Winga, but you're not connected to Oshun. With all due respect, sis. With all due respect. Bitch, you a lie and the truth ain't in you. And the truth is all in motherfucking Oshun, girl. She's golden. Girl, gold can exist because see the gold plated shit will fade, it will rust, it will, girl, real gold glisten, real gold glisten, darling. It shines, it shimmers. Girl, you can see from a mile away. Girl, you can't be gold and be fake, fraud, and phony. We know that you try to imitate it, but you can't be that. Sorry, bitch. Okay, come on here. Listen, y'all, I gotta go. Christmas the best holiday. Excuse me. Like all the days just leading up to today is a favorite thing. Yes, honey. Listen, you know what? I was not in a Christmas spirit, but I knew there was a healing needed to take place because before my sister passed, I loved Christmas. When my sister passed, I just felt like Christmas was not gonna be the same without her, and I didn't like Christmas. I really didn't. I was the Grinch. I just said, fuck Christmas, fuck everybody who celebrate Christmas. Y'all all going to hell anyway. Christ ain't in you. Christ don't like Christmas. Christ don't give a fuck about it. And I was there. And so this year I'm like, I'm in the spirit. I feel the Christmas spirit. This year I feel the rise of manifestation. I feel the golden dust, silver and gold falling through. I feel the manifestation of something real and big coming. I feel it this year. So this year we're celebrating with decorating our house for Christmas. And I got a 7-foot tree. Ow! Mama say, Mama Samba Makusa. Hey, I got a 7-foot fucking tree, bitch. What? Yes. And I'm gonna listen, y'all gonna see the tree. When it's up, bitch, we got a 7-foot fucking tree. When it's fucking decorated and festive, TT wee wee gigi. Girl, we gonna post a video of that. Girl, we got a 7-foot tree, bitch. Yes, girl, we feeling real big. Hello. Okay, how you doing? Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Oh, that girl who tried working with Papa Legba. Right. Listen, Jay, that's the story. And I just said, girl, y'all fucking crack me up. Y'all are so fucking sick. Like going into Beyonce, and that's why I'm like, I don't even think black people understand how fucked up you're fucking up people's perspective of you. Beyonce, and of course it's not the same, but it's very similar. Beyonce bleaching her skin, allegedly. And I'm thinking to myself, like, that doesn't matter though. Beyonce is bleaching her skin. Like, it doesn't change how black she is. It doesn't change her contribution to what she's done for black people. It doesn't change that, right? It doesn't change Beyonce from being black. She bleached her skin, but it doesn't change her to a white woman on her birth certificate. It doesn't change to a white woman in any of that. So I'm sort of thinking, like, do you know that people are watching you? And when they're seeing that, oh, another black person is bleaching their skin because they want to be white. You know that's feeding into white superiority, right? White supremacy, right? You know that's giving white people the idea that you do think they are better than you and that they look better and that white is more beautiful than black. That does allude to that. And they're saying it because you guys are all saying it and seeing it. And that's what I've been thinking about. Like, you don't understand that people are watching you and it's giving people ideas. Like, people wanting to touch your hair. People were not petting people's hair like that long ago. Like, I ask people I know that are older, when you were younger, were people trying to pet your hair? Were there people like, oh, I'm so intrigued by this nigga's hair? No, when did that happen? And they started talking about it. And I'm just like, well, if you really ask me, y'all start showing people how to do it. Y'all start having commercials. Now you got TikTok videos on how to put on a fucking lace front. So you goddamn right, I'm going to be asking, is that your real hair too? I'm going to be curious to fucking touch the shit too, to be like, what hair is this? Like, I have to catch myself because I saw a woman with gorgeous hair and it could have been her real hair, but I caught myself because I want to say, girl, that's a good looking lace front, sis. Where you get that at? But I caught myself because I was like, see? This is what that shit does. So now they think all black people are bald. They think that all black people is ugly because y'all got tutorials on these black people that look like gremlins. No cut in. But I'm just being real. You got these people looking like fucking gremlins. Girl, doing before and after, talk about they look like Rihanna after the makeup. So I'm like, now y'all got them thinking that black people are ugly. And you don't see white people do videos like that. Like, compared to black people videos, you're seeing more black people do videos like that than white people. So like I said, y'all are alluding and y'all are contributing to the racism that is out there. And as I said, I'm not a keeper of that. I'm not here to keep stereotypes going. I'm not here to keep eluding the same stereotypes over and over again. And even going to say, what I represent and what people may put stereotypes on as me being a woman of trans experience. That's why I said I don't fuck with people that lead to, oh, well, I'm trans anyway, so I'm okay with being considered tomboyish and shit. No, that's what people want you to be. And you're falling for that stereotype. And this is why there's no problem with people sirring a trans person. Don't sir me, because you've never seen me present as a male. But when you are dressing as a male part-time, or you don't really give a fuck about being female all the time, it's a little questionable. Are you really trans, or are you just cross-dressing? So it's like, girl, like, no shade. This is what it comes down to. So it's like y'all are upset, but y'all are giving people these narratives. People are not speculating that you're bald. People are not speculating that your hair is unique and it's different and I want to pet it because it looked like a chip pet. No, bitch. They want to pet it because you got TikTok videos on how to make your lace fronts last longer. Y'all are sellouts. That's what you call a sellout. That's what the fuck you call a sellout. You got videos on here of showing, ooh, you want to date that ugly black woman? She looked like a monkey. Where did they get that at? They didn't just come up with that. They see these videos of these people that intentionally look like gremlins, and you can see it. They're intentionally doing it. They put on green makeup and shit, make their teeth look gapped and shit to act like they're doing makeup to look like Rihanna. And it's like, so that's why they think that black people are ugly. Instead of y'all doing shit to make them prove to them that you're not, you're like, I'm ugly. Look at me. I got a fucking highlighted couture to show that I'm beautiful. So like I said, y'all play on that shit. It don't be them. So that's why I'm be like, girl, y'all playing on that shit. Beyonce, y'all playing on that shit. And it's why white people think that they're better than y'all. This is why y'all think that there's a white privilege. Yeah. Let them have that privilege. Hey, I'm for it. Bitch, if you're white out there and you think you have a privilege, honey, I'm for you having that privilege. Because the black folks definitely think that you're better than them because it shows with Beyonce. When they came for Beyonce, why she bleached her skin and talk about she looked like the Kardashians. Bitch, don't ever compare her to those fucking dirty ass, fucking sloppy ass bitches. And I mean that. Y'all done lost y'all motherfucking mind. Mama didn't suck dick to get there. And if she did, girl, that's not your business. Okay? That's not your fucking business. Oh, girl, y'all piss me off. People piss me the hell off, girl. All you hoes piss me off, girl. All of them, honey. The shoe fits where. If it doesn't fit, don't put it on. Talk about she bleached her skin. She looked like Beyonce. Who is this white woman? Y'all will never say that to a white woman that has on a black wig with dreadlocks and she tanned her skin. Y'all would never say that. And even if y'all did, it would make no sense because, bitch, there's never been an issue with white versus black. It always came from black people claiming that white people hate them. As I was telling my friend, I never walked in on a conversation of white people having conversation about black people. I've never walked in with a group of white people huddled up together and said, well, the Negroes, or looking at oh my gosh, she looks so beautiful today with her curly, kinky hair. I've never heard that. I've been in many places though, where I walk in and it's either a gay topic or there's a white topic with black folks huddled up. And they're like, ooh, that white lady. And I'm just like, damn. So if the white lady said that black woman, y'all would think that she's being racist. But y'all could say the white lady, the white man. Y'all could say white folks don't know how to cook. White folks don't see. Y'all can say all that. But let them say black folks are not clean. Let them say that black folks don't take care of their kids. Oh, baby, it's the NAACP situation. It's all shot. And I'm just like, that's what that's what I be getting at. Like, what's good for the goose, good for the gander. If you have a problem with how they talk, don't talk the way they talk then. You can't fight. You can't fight fire with fire. Water, it takes water to put out a fire. And if you really nasty, it takes earth to put out fucking fire. You can't fight fire with fire, baby. You can't go power with power, as they say. You can't do that. Somebody gonna lose ultimately, because bitch, one power is gonna become greater than the other. So bitch, like I said, be cute. Be cute, bitch. They talk about you, bitch, keep it cute and say, bitch, I'm done. Another thing too, bitch, you ain't getting my money. A business don't like me because I'm trans, black, whatever. Bitch, you won't get my motherfucking money. And if you stop spending your money, bitch, with their motherfucking asses, bitch, they'll get the fucking picture. They will say flat out, ooh, we're having a problem because we can't market to the ethnic people. We're having a hard time marketing to the ethnic people. You're goddamn skippy you are, because, bitch, we're not falling for that bullshit. But y'all fall for that bullshit. Yes, y'all do. Y'all fall for the bullshit. Y'all go to cities and towns that don't want y'all asses. Talk about sundown towns and y'all still there. Oh, we can't be, girl. They used to do, but y'all still there. Y'all still there though. See, I really don't give a fuck. Let bygones be bygones. If you have a problem with how they treated you or your people back in the day, then you need to pack your shit up and keep it pushing and let them figure that out for themselves. But you're not doing that. You want to go there. You want to be cute because you feel like it is what it is. You feel like it is what it is. And hold on one motherfucking minute. You want to be motherfucking cute, and that's what the shit is. Anyway, I'm done. I gotta go, girl. Misty, you have to do a class on Aboriginal practice. I know that's right, honey. American Aboriginal. Also, I think Americans like the Semitic is about partying, sexuality. Right. Well, we know that's the American culture. And yeah, they want to get mad when a bitch charge. That's what I say, bitch. I will never take back anything about any type of sex work I did, bitch. If I want to do it again, I'm doing it again. Bitch, y'all giving it up for free. Y'all giving it up for free, bitch. Don't worry about the fuck I'm doing. If I want to take off my clothes for money, let me do that. You're giving it up for free, bitch. Gas tank on E and refrigerator's fucking empty. Hello. To where you got to get on government assistance to help take care of your fucking kids instead of charging for what it is that you fucking getting. Let's talk about it, bitch. Hello. Let's talk about it. Anyway, I'm done. Girl, I said 1 o'clock. It's already 1:31. Girl, time fly by. Love and light, y'all. Gotta go. Love and light. 2screaming.blogspot.com. We'll definitely coming back, girl. It is what it is, girl. Stay positive. Stay true to yourself, girl. And it's what it is, girl. Don't let no bitch, that hoe, that bitch step on your motherfucking shit, girl. Okay? Keep it real. But they say keep it real, Holyfield. Bitch, keep it real. Okay, anyway, y'all. Bye. Love and light. Yeah.